Ladakh is a magnificent and an unexplored wonderland of the Himalayas. It's one of the places that is considered as a heaven by everyone who is on a lookout for adventure. Ladakh is also known as Land of Passes. Ladakh is indeed blessed with incredible topography that comprises of hilly terrains, high altitude and lush green grasslands. Today in this video, I will guide you with 7-night 8-days tour plan for Leh Ladakh along with flight details, hotel details, day-wise tour plan, best season, permit and total cost breakup. So don't skip any part and watch till end. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this. You can reach Ladakh by both train and flight. By train, you have to reach Jammu first. Then you can take a taxi to reach Ladakh, which will cost 15,000 to 22,000 rupees. By flight, you have to reach Kushok Bakula Rinpoche Airport, which is well connected to major airports in India. From airport, you can reach the city center by cab. So depending upon the time you have available and your preference of transportation mode, you can choose whatever transportation you want. But I will suggest to reach Ladakh by flight only, as it's both time and cost saving. Flight fare will be 5,000 rupees from New Delhi for both sides and around 8,000 to 10,000 rupees for both sides from other cities. Day 1. On day 1, reach Leh Airport, then by cab reach your hotel, get fresh quickly and visit some nearby places of Leh. Visit Leh Palace. It's a palace overlooking the town of Leh Ladakh. It's also known as Royal Palace, the central attraction of Leh. Then go to Shanti Stupa. It's a magnificent white-domed Buddhist monument located atop of a steep hilltop at 11848 feet. Then visit Gompa Soma. It's a small monastery structured through the main market, completely open throughout the day. Then visit Central Asian Museum. It houses rich collection artifacts, manuscripts of heritage collected from Central Asia. By evening, visit the Leh market. It's nothing less than shopper's paradise. Located in old town of Ladakh. Tibetan handicrafts, Kashmiri carpets and rugs, prayer wheels, etc. you can get here. Then overnight stay at hotel at Leh. Day 2. Day 2 is for Leh sightseeing towards Indus Valley. Indus Valley is strewn with small villages and monasteries. Start with Shi Palace and Monastery. Shi was once summer capital of Ladakh. It's famous for the Shakyamuni Buddha statue. Then visit Trident School. It's a Buddhist cultural school close to Shi Palace. It's popularly known as Rancho School. Then go to Thikse Monastery. It's one of the largest and beautiful monastery of Ladakh. This place is known to be a place with rich culture. Then visit Hemis Monastery. It's different from other monastery of Ladakh. It's 45 km from Leh. Then visit Stock Palace Museum. This palace is reflection of glorious days of Namgyal rule in Ladakh. Then move towards confluence of Indus and Zanskar river, which is also known as Sangam. The two rivers can be easily distinguished by the color of the water. Then go to Magnetic Point, located 30 km from Leh city. It's a part of Leh Kargil highway. Then visit Spituk Monastery. This monastery is known for its giant Kali statue. It's in short distance from Leh and one of the top places to see. After those, you can also visit Lamaru Monastery, Likkir Monastery and Alchi Monastery. Then go to Hall of Fame. It's a museum constructed by Indian Army in memory of the brave Indian soldiers. Then back to hotel and overnight stay at Leh. Day 3. Start for Hunder from Leh. On the way to Hunder, you can see Khadungla Pass. It will take almost 5 to 6 hours to reach Hunder. So it will be almost afternoon when you will reach. Day 4. Visit Tutuk village. It's a hidden gem of Ladakh. Then visit Diskit Monastery. The holy site is believed to have been the residence of an anti-Buddhist Mongolian demon. Here you can see Maitreya Buddha. It's a 32-meter tall Buddha statue. The monastery has prayer halls, huge drum and images of fierce Gurkhan deities. Then go to Hundeir sand dunes. The sand dunes from a viewpoint on the road from Diskit make for a beautiful sight. Here you can also go for camel safari in Nubra Valley. Nubra Valley is known for Bactrian camel with 2 humps. Then visit Samstanling Gompa located in Sumur village. It remains snow-clad for 5 to 6 months in a year. Then go to Panamik Hot Spring situated at an altitude of 3183 meters. It's nearby the Siachen Glacier in Panamik village. Then back to hotel and overnight stay at Hundeir. Day 5, start for Pangong Lake via Shayok Valley. On the way to Pangong, you can see Shayok River that flows through northern Ladakh. The valley is more than 10,000 feet above the sea level. It will take almost 6 hours to reach Pangong. The lake is famous for its changing color ability. It's one of the highest altitude lakes in the world, located 4350 meter above the sea level. Here you can stay overnight at tent. Day 6, go to Shomoriri Lake from Pangong. It will take 8 hours to reach Karzok, then overnight stay at Karzok. Day 7, visit the Shomoriri Lake. It's one of the Emerald Lakes. It's the high altitude largest lake of India. After visiting the lake, back to Leh. Day 8, back from Leh airport. This is how your entire tour will end here. If you have one more day in your tour bucket, then you can cover Kargil. Best season to visit Leh Ladakh is between April to June. You will get lot of budget hotels and also tent to stay at Leh Ladakh. I have mentioned few good budget hotels for overnight stay at Ladakh. You can visit those places by hiring a cab. Cab cost for 7 days will be 25,000 to 30,000 rupees depending upon the season. To visit Nubra Valley and Pangong Lake, you have to obtain inner line permit from Leh. You need to submit valid ID proof. Cost will be around 400 rupees for this permit. It is necessary to carry negative RT-PCR report not older than 96 hours whether you are arriving by road or air. If not carried, then tourists will have to undergo a mandatory COVID test on arrival. A rapid antigen test would be conducted on all tourists on arrival. Hope this video is informative for you guys. We'll come back soon with next video. Stay safe, wear mask.